Alright, so it looks like there's a new Bleach trailer for Bleach. Cour number 3. I don't know why I put two fingers up, but Cour number 3, part 3 of the Bleach 1000 Year Blood War anime. The trailer is out. They released it in Jump Festa. I know I'm a bit late, but here I am. I'm going to react to it because it's Bleach. You already know I have to do it. And I'm not even going to waste any more time. Let's just get straight to it. I want to see this trailer. I want to see what this is about. Alright, we got this thing in full screen. My headset is on. I'm ready to go. Let's go. There's Ichigo running up the Soul Palace. Oh. Ichigo fighting Yuhubak! Oh yes, I need to see more of her. Rukia? Yoruichi! Holy. Nail! We're getting Nail back! Grimmjow! Let's go! Grimmjow! Oh shit. The conflict. When? 2024, obviously. I'm gonna assume it's spring. Oh, man. Yes. Yes. That looks flames. That looks so gas. Oh, my gosh. Two main things, obviously. Nell is coming back. We're gonna see her in action again. Excited about that. Grimmjow is back. Super excited to finally freaking see him. He was teased, or at least, you assume that it was him that they were talking about in part 1 when they went to Hueco Mundo. And there he is, the shot of his infamous smile right there in front. So we know he's coming back, and I can't wait to see him in action again. Grimmjow obviously is a fan favorite. I like Grimmjow for, design reasons. He's just freaking peak. But also his character's cool as well. I'm very curious to see what happens in part 3. Part 2 kind of left on a big cliffhanger with the fight with Yhwach and Ichibei. We're gonna see obviously the resolution to that. It is interesting to me, or not interesting, but kind of like still tugs at my brain a little bit. The fact that they sent Ichigo down from the Soul Palace into the Soul Society to fight, the Stern Ritters and all this stuff. And then Yhwach just at that very moment, I know this was their part of the plan to get Yhwach in the Soul Palace so that they could defeat him once and for all. But at the same time, it's like, why send Ichigo then? Because your boy just comes back anyways. Like, why send him down to Soul Society? Were they expecting that maybe quite possibly Yhwach encounters Ichigo before he goes back into the Soul Palace? Maybe, but it still seems like an L move from Squad Zero. Definitely seems like something that I don't know. They would have maybe thought like 2-3 steps ahead and figured something else. But either way, Yhwach entered the Soul Palace from the end of the last season. Spoilers, but if you're watching this trailer, I'm assuming you're caught up to Bleach. And it looks like the action just continues. It ensues, and there's going to be even more conflict. We're going to see Ichigo versus Yhwach. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Yhwach beats Ichibei, because it seems like he's going to beat him. It would only make sense unless Ichigo interrupts their fight and somehow joins the battle that way. That could be a possibility. I can't see Ichibei dying per se, or like Yhwach murdering him. For some weird reason, that just doesn't seem plausible in my head. But I could be proven wrong. I don't know. I haven't read the manga, so no. I have yet to read the manga. I'm yet in this part of the manga, so I have no idea what's going to happen next. Which, by the way, speaking of the manga, I'm currently working on a very long video, or videos, a video series, if you will, of Bleach, the manga. And so if you want to see that, be sure to like and subscribe so you can join that party. But man, this looks interesting. This definitely does look interesting. I'm excited for it. I like the vibe that it's going for in this new season. A lot of Soul Palace backdrops. A lot of, like, the conflict is rising now because Yhwach is in the Soul Palace, and it almost feels like the end all be all in part three. Even though after part three isn't the end, we're still gonna get a part four. So, which means there's still a lot to happen, and I'm anxious, but also just excited to see what kind of content we have for us in part three. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys thought about the trailer. You guys let me know if you're as excited as I am for part three of the Thousand-Year Blood War. And let me know your thoughts in general on who you're excited to see back. Yoruichi, Nell, and Grimmjow. My holy trinity is coming back. Obviously, I am a huge fan of Ichigo, and anytime he fights, I'll be there. But yeah, the holy trinity for me is back, and I'm excited to see them in action if they are in action. Urahara, I would like to see him also in action. I have been spoiled, and I know that he has an action scene per se, and I don't know whether it's going to be part three or part four, but I'm excited for that. So there's a lot to be excited about if you're a Bleach fan. Bleach right now is actually in the top most read manga of the 2023, believe it or not. I got a random email from Shonen Jump that said, hey, here's your top manga, and then here's the top manga for what people have been reading, and apparently Bleach is on there, which is kind of crazy, but also not crazy that much. If the Thousand-Year Blood War anime is doing well, it makes sense that people go and start reading Bleach for that very reason, to get caught up and stuff like that. But it's neat, it's cool, and as a Bleach fan, it's very exciting, especially because if you want to see that Hell arc that Kubo could possibly have in the drafts, this could push it forward. So yeah, a lot to be excited about, like I said before, and I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to see more of me, like I said earlier, be sure to subscribe, like the video, comment down below, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Merry Christmas.